Okay, so I know I'm a little late to the party in regards to who Qrow's new voice actor is going to be. For those who are not up to speed, 6 months ago, former the former voice for Qrow, Victor Joseph Mignogna, got bombarded with a slew of sexual assault, harassment, and pedophilia allegations, and Monica Rial, seeing an opportunity to get rid of Vic, jumped joined the elaborate coup, and then Funimation and Rooster Teeth both fired Vic. This got under many of people's skin, especially those who have met Vic personally, including myself, and know what kind of a man he is. The true Vic Mignogna, anyway. A month or two later, Vic was left with no choice but to get an attorney and file a lawsuit, much to his reluctance. And that's just the short. And now he's filed the lawsuit against Funimation, namely Ron Toy, Monica Rial, and Jamie Marchi. And that's just the condensed version of it. He hasn't gone completely after Rooster Teeth yet, but sooner or later, round 2 of lawsuits are going to come, and the second batch is aimed at Rooster Teeth. I haven't talked to Ty Beard yet, but once Funimation's found guilty, it's going to go all the way down to the bottom. Anyway, Qrow's replacement from Volume 7 on out is Jason Lechbert. I'll just call him JLB, since I can't pronounce his last name. Those who don't know, Jason's track record, off the top of my head, includes voice roles. Have voice roles that are including, but not limited to, Hay from Darker Than Black, Train Hartnett from Black Cat, Luck Gandor from Baccano, Mordecai from Borderlands 2, Abel from Street Fighters 4 and 5, Dobby from My Hero Academia, Rob Lucci in One Piece, just to name a few of them. Off the top of my head. Now, this is a much different scenario than what we had with Mercury and Ren's voice actor swap. In Mercury's case, I don't remember the name of the guy who voiced him in Volume 2. He got replaced by Yuri Lowenthal by Volume 3, and it was relatively early in the character's lifespan, so no one would have noticed the difference. In the case of Ren, keep in mind, the original voice actor for Lai Ren, was the creator of RWBY himself, Monty Ohm. But after his tragic and unexpected death in 2015, they needed someone to take his place, and they chose his twin brother, Neith. And up to the task was his twin brother, Neith Ohm. Jason, on the other hand, is basically in a spot where he's going to get backlash because he's basically having to fill the shoes of a character, of a man who made the character his own. Now, while I do stand with Vic now, then, and forever, I'm going to give Jason the benefit of the doubt. If he can make the character his own, he can pull off at least a good performance, I'll let this go. But if he comes off as flat as he does in most of his other performances, at least the ones I've seen anyway, then Rooster Teeth, you and I are going to have a few more problems. And Jason, I hate to say this, but you're put in a position where you can't win. Because whether you pull it off well or not, you're still going to get a lot of heat from the fan base. And this is even if there are people like me who are willing to give you the BOTD. Well, we got 3.5 months to see how this plays out. And Rooster Teeth, if this fires on you, you're bound. This is gonna blow up in your face. I stand with Vic, now, then, and forever. Goodbye, and good night. Bang.